Love Unfiltered.
Love Unfiltered. We got my boy.
Coach Bwhy.
All right, so Coach, I met you like what 05, right?
Yes, sir.
I think when I first met you, like I don't know, like you was a different type of nigga that was from Asbury. Like I met a lot of niggas from Asbury, bro, and I think like you might have been like, I don't know if you from Asbury or you grew up or some shit. Like you like went a little different though. You know what I'm saying?
Mixed breed.
All right.
Atlanta, Asbury, back and forth.
So you grew up in Asbury, or
Yeah. My family from Asbury. I grew up in Asbury, back and forth to Atlanta with my moms. And,
So all right. So what, like, how old was you when you really like got your feet wet in Asbury, like so to know the difference between the two? You know what I'm saying?
probably was like 11, 12. Been in Asbury all my life, but me being a badass little kid, my mom sent me to my dad sent me to my mom. So every year it was something new.
All right, true. So what you think was better for you? Like you like that? What you like better, like Asbury or Atlanta?
I love Asbury because of the love they show everybody, but I love Atlanta because of the love they give everybody. It's like two different types of love. It's like Asbury love you because of who you is, but Atlanta love you because who you are.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. So like, so you had like a name, like you was popular out there, or like it was building your little cloud type shit with like
Atlanta, we was young though. When I was in Atlanta, I was about 16, so we was just little young niggas running around doing young nigga shit. But Asbury 1 square mile, so you could do anything and be well known out here.
That's a fact.
That's all.
So you moved to Asbury. So you had, cause you kind of give me like a Neptune vibe type of nigga though, cause like fly nigga, and like I said, when I met you and shit, I think you was like the first young nigga that had a car that really was making moves. Like, you feel me? You had this little blue truck. Tell me about the blue truck. Let's talk about this blue truck you used to have and shit, yo.
I had a Zuzu Rodeo. Actually, my dad gave it to me. And I was like 16, but I had my license early because in the South, you could get your license at 16. So when I came back to Jersey, I was probably like one of the only young niggas driving. So that Zuzu Rodeo put me and my homeboys on the map. So it was crazy.
Yeah, I remember that shit, though. That shit was definitely ugly as shit, but that shit used to, that shit used to make hella moves, though. Like, yeah, nah, that's a fact. So now, like I said, now you got your truck and shit. So now you coming up like you 15. So you graduated from Asbury or Atlanta?
I graduated from Asbury.
Graduated from Atlanta, Asbury. What year?
2006. 2006.
06. Okay, I was already out of school then. All right, so yeah, so now like, all right, so tell me like, all right, boom, 06. So what's the life for you, Coach, in 06? Like, matter of fact, fuck all that. Where you come up with this name, Coach? Because I knew you as Byron. You feel me?
Yeah.
So when you came up with the name Coach type shit.
All right, so I used to hang with these Neptune niggas, and they used to get all the girls. They was called the Showstoppers. So I'm from Asbury. Asbury, we always wanted to kind of be fly like Neptune niggas. So as I'm hanging with them, I'm watching them do what they do to get the type of girls they get. So I'm like, all right, they got a little group, and they call themselves the Showstoppers.
Yeah.
I'm hanging around my dad, my uncle. Most of my uncles and my pops, they coach Pop Warner football. So you know how people say my nigga?
Yeah.
They say coach this, coach that. What up, coach? How you doing, coach?
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, you know what? I'm going to take that and then make it to something bigger than what it is. Because they call me coach too, even though I was just the nephew.
Yeah.
Everybody called coach. So I just took it and made it something bigger.
Fire.
I made it Coach Gang Money.
Fire. So that's when you started like, what?
What we do? We probably popped it off in like 2012, Coach Gang.
Coach Gang. So all right, so now you got Coach Gang. So now like, you know me, I'm out there, so I definitely remember the Coach Gang. You know what I mean? That shit was definitely like a group against my group. You feel me? We had our own little crew and shit.
Yeah, I remember your group, CYC.
Our shit was CYC. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
My shit was more or less like cuff your chicks. You feel me? We was on some shit like, nigga, you had a shorty, we on it. Like
y'all on the hills. I remember y'all, man. Y'all did y'all thing.
Yeah, so Coach Gang, CYC, that was like a big thing at that time. Cause like back then you had to be outside. Like this wasn't no social media shit.
Facts. It wasn't no social media like that. You just had to been outside.
So
that's how you got
your name. That's what I'm saying. So your name solidified stamp back when you thinking like I'm good. Like what year are you thinking?
Damn, when Coach Gang Money went like made a spark, probably like 2013, and I think it all started from like Ocean County, because Ocean County ain't really fuck with Monmouth County like
Yeah,
that.
that's a fact.
So you got niggas from Asbury and Neptune coming to Lakewood, Brick, Toms River, like clicking with niggas from out there and females from out there, and it ain't no issues. We was just good.
And that's a fact. That year was crazy. I'm thinking about it like that. You know, that was to be we used to go meet up at Seaside.
Yeah.
You had to literally like niggas nowadays don't understand like niggas built their name on social media, but like if you wasn't outside at that time,
Yeah, you wasn't nobody.
it was nobody. Like nobody know you. Like so
Facts.
now people get their names now, but like you had to be outside literally.
Yeah.
And a lot of motherfuckers had cars too, so that's another thing. So you had to be with niggas that had cars too.
Facts.
Because you wasn't getting to Seaside.
No.
And that's where all the females used to be at. We used to rock the boardwalk back and
Yes,
forth
sir. That's
all
it.
night for
If you
10
ain't
hours
have your
straight.
L's or a ride, you was done.
Facts.
And then, yeah, man, you had to been outside,
So
man.
all right, speaking of social media, all right, so now social media started getting lit. Like, so we was really, I think the first platform really that's got us really popping really was like MySpace, right?
Yeah, MySpace just came about.
MySpace was, you had, if you wasn't then, it's like now you really, because now you could touch space with motherfuckers you never ever in life would see.
Word.
So like, all right, so now tell me, all right, so you got Coach Gang Money, you feel me? You're at your high horse. I remember you copped like I said, like you inspired me, my nigga. Like I'm gonna keep it tall with you. I give you flowers now. Like I've never been no hating nigga. Like I always tell my hat to you grind. Everything I see you do,
Facts.
I respect it. So like
Respect.
you're the first nigga. Like me and my bros be like, yo, Coach used to come through. He had the all white crossfire.
Yeah.
Shit was different. This nigga got a crossfire, 17, 18 years
Where's
old.
the
Like,
line?
and the niggas probably not even understanding at that time. That's like having a fucking like a
Ferrari.
something that's
something
just
crazy.
Yeah,
be that young.
yeah, that's
Word.
a fact.
Word.
And but I just know like yo, when we used to kick it like yo, love, I'm about to go to work, I'm about to go to Pepsi or some shit used to work at for like fuck, I'm about to do 12 hours. Nigga, I'm like this nigga work his ass off. So yeah, your grind is unmatchable, my nigga. So like
I
a
appreciate
lot of motherfuckers probably be like, oh, this nigga come from hell no. Niggas probably tell niggas letting niggas know how.
Yeah. Everybody know. Everybody that know me, they know. Like, Coach put them hours in. He go get it. Anything I wanted, I went and got it. If I said it, I did it. And that's just what it is. The new generation probably look at me and don't know what I got going on, but man, ask people that grew up with me. They know what time it is.
That's a fact. I guess, like I said, like being around you, like we always cross paths in a good way. Like we never had a bad.
Never.
You know what I mean? Like I don't fuck with this nigga or none of that backbite, none of that shit. We always been 100 with each other. But watching each other grow up, like you never changed. You feel me? Like I say that, like since I met you in 05, you feel me? Like this nigga solid nigga. Like you feel me?
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of people probably just don't know you, so like won't understand you. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
that's same with me. So
Facts.
like, all right, so now like when you got kids too, right?
Yeah.
So how old was you when you had your first kid?
Shit, I think I was 24.
You said I think.
Yeah,
So all right, so you got your first kid.
Yeah.
So how is it like you grinding and shit? And how that turn like?
It's just, when I had my first kid, it was like, all right, it's another part of me. I felt like it's me all over again. So it's like,
So you had your first kid was like as a chick, because having a kid with somebody means a lot. You feel me? Like me, I have all my kids by the same female.
Yeah.
So like when you had your first child, like how did that hit you? Like what was your view on that?
it hit me hard because it was like, I wasn't in a relationship with the mother.
Yeah.
It was just like on some random shit.
Yeah. So how did that work for you? Like did you like I want to slow my life down and be with you, or that shit never was a plan?
Nah, I was still young and turned.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I was still young and turned. I ain't learned my lesson yet.
Nah.
But, you know, it is what it is. I take care of all my kids. I got 4 kids, 4 baby mamas. It is what it is.
So yeah, that shit, I know that shit gotta be crazy because I'm trying to think in my head, like, that shit's scary. Like, cause you gotta think about, I know you gotta have females, like, cause you know what I mean, you gotta have females that be hating, like, yo, your baby mom's like, yo, Dan, you doing this with this child, or you only having that situation, or
Nah, all my baby mom's friends,
yeah,
they all
so
like
then you
each
lucked
other.
up then, cause usually females be beefing, like, nigga, you gonna come get these kids, like, so you got 3 boys, 1 girl?
3 boys, 1 girl.
Okay,
But
okay.
you have females go crazy when you make them go crazy. You know what I mean? When people finesse them and try to act like something they not and lie to them, that's when they go crazy.
That's a fact.
And nigga like me, and when they meet me, they know how I am. And I'm not about to lie to you to get in your drawers. Like, I'm going to come at you how I come. You feel me? If I love you, I'm going to let you know the first day. If I like you, I'm going to let you know.
All right, so let's talk about that then. So now, all right, what female that you could say, like, you be like, who your first love? Like,
I had my first. I had my first girlfriend around my 20s, and I could say I got love for her, but like that was puppy love.
Yeah.
Me really falling in love, I think I really fell in love at 30.
At 30?
Yeah.
And what made you fall in love though? Like what's from 20 at puppy love? What made it different though?
Like the first, like when we first seen each other, it was like she was on me, I was on her.
Yeah.
So it was sparks like automatically, and it was like we never was separated from the first time we laid eyes on each other.
All right. So now, do you feel like a lot of females fuck with you because of your status of who you are, or do you meet females that don't know who you are at all and just really fuck with you?
Well, nowadays it's a lot of niggas out here posing as like who they want to be, and it's fake. But I feel like most females rock with me because I'm just raw. I'm authentic. Like I don't put on no front or no fake to do what I want to do. You know what I mean? It's like, oh shit, he said that. Like I would say some shit that a regular nigga won't say right off rip, and a female like, damn, yo, that's real. Like I can't believe you said that.
Yeah, so like, all right, so like I'm saying, so now I'm back to the relationship status. So like, all right, your puppy love, like, just explain that. So I just want to get the difference, so we can kind of.
Puppy love is like your first relationship.
Yeah,
I had a.
What made you change? Like, what made it?
What made it? I don't know. I think it's because I moved in with her. Once I moved in with her, the shit got tighter than what it was. If I didn't move in with her, I don't think I would have. Yeah, I wouldn't have fell in love with her. But I fell in love with her because I moved in with her and we was together every day. Like. I'm waking up to her and I'm young as hell. It was my first relationship.
So you think moving too fast?
Yeah.
So like what you did at 20, you think you could do that shit now? The same female though. Think about that. Who that female was? You think you could do that shit now with the same female or nah?
I could. You
think
because I made a lot of mistakes I wasn't supposed to make.
Like what?
I'm older now.
Like what kind of mistakes you made? Like
man, you know,
it's love unfiltered, man. What kind of mistakes? I just want to know because
I done entertained other chicks I wasn't supposed to do.
Okay.
I done smash chicks. I done did everything. Like when we get in an argument, I just go do some other shit to get even. I wasn't supposed to do that.
Yeah.
You know, I was young.
You think that is like as men though, you think that we like that because like you think we do that because we because of the shit that we do to other females? So like say for instance, like we fuck a nigga girl and then we have a girl and be like, how the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like how could we trust our own girl, we fucking other niggas' girls?
I mean, it depends on the type of female you deal with.
Yeah.
Every female different. Like, it's females that's gonna do that shit, and it's some females that's not gonna do that shit.
Yeah.
But that's why we got dating. You gotta get to know your female before you make her your girl.
Yeah.
Once you make her your girl, you already know what you're getting yourself into.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And it is how you bag her is how you gonna lose her. So, you know.
Fact. All right, so coach, so listen, all right, give me a time, bro, like tell me a time that you really like got your heart broke, my nigga, at a young age to make you feel like, because we all been like heartbroken as men, so we feel like, yo, we taking this shit out on every relationship, so where you don't learn, you feel me? Like we're heartbroken, like a chick did something. Tell me a story that she did something to you that made you how you is you think now. Like
I don't think I ever. Well, when I was younger, I don't think I had my heart broken when I was younger.
Nah,
I had my heart broken at 30.
At 30,
yeah, that's my first real heartbreak. When I was young, I was having fun. I didn't really have so much love and affection for a female. Like I said, my first relationship, it was like puppy love.
Yeah.
So I wasn't really heartbroken when she moved on or whatever she did. I wasn't.
Yeah.
Fuck, gotta get these fruit flies out of here.
All right, so at 30, all right, so tell me the heartbreak at 30, yo.
All right, so at 30, I had a little heartbreak. I didn't even have a little heart. I had a real heartbreak. Like,
Yeah.
I was dealing with a high maintenance chick.
Yeah.
And I didn't know what she had going on. But, you know, long story short, I find out she had like a sugar daddy and shit.
Yeah.
But she knew the sugar daddy before me.
Yeah.
And I feel like when I found out about it, it was just shocking. And if you would have told me about it, I feel like you would have gave me an option. But you ain't give me an option.
So you think that it's kind of fucked up that you had to go through that when we do the same shit? Like niggas do that shit all the time though.
Yeah, but I don't do that. I feel like if I did that, it'd be fucked up. But I don't do that.
Yeah.
When I talk to females and I deal with females, they know what it is right off rip. I told you, I don't do no finessing. It's just, it is what it is with me. I'm raw. Like, you either gonna rock with me because of who I am or not.
Yeah.
You got some niggas that put on a
persona.
A persona and put on an act and fake it until they get the draws or whatever and then turn back to their real self. Nah, I'm my real self right off the rip.
Yeah.
So I feel like it was fucked up that happened to me.
Oh yeah, because you like, yeah, so but niggas do that shit all the time.
Yeah,
For females, you
yeah.
like, damn, that shit can't happen to me.
Yeah.
So the shit happened. So now when that shit hit, like how that shit like how you felt though, like
How I felt?
yeah.
I fucked everything that wanted me.
Everything. She just went on a rampage.
I went on a rampage and that still ain't work. I went on a rampage, bro, and it still ain't work. But you know what made it? You know what made it okay? We just like, I don't know. We linked up a couple times after the breakup, and that shit just smoothed it out.
Yeah. But so you think so like so did that give you a different outlook on females? Like so now you thinking like, damn, females ill.
Nah, you can't judge a female.
Nah.
like that.
So I'm saying, so from that lesson learned, because everything that happens in life is a lesson learned. So like, that lesson right there taught you though?
I feel like it didn't teach me a lesson. It just kind of made me like harder to fall in love for the next person.
Yeah. So ever since 30, you ain't fallen in love with nobody else since then.
Nah, and it's gonna be harder because I was hurt. Like I was really hurt, and I came up a player.
Yeah.
So you know when you coming up, you got all these chicks, and I wasn't doing chicks wrong, but I did what I did. I smashed whatever. It's just now when a chick do you dirty and break your heart, it's just like it's the end of the world.
Yeah. Facts.
So it's just like I'm not gonna judge a chick off of her, but it's just like it's gonna be harder for me to fall in love because of what she did.
Yeah.
Cause I finally said, all right, I'm gonna settle down.
Did she say sorry to you or nah?
Yeah, she said sorry, and she explained everything to me, but I feel like it was too late.
Too late. So you'll take her back now?
Nah,
It's over.
nah, we good. We mutual.
It ain't no heck. None of the chicks, you wouldn't have a baby or nothing like that. Like,
Nah, we mutual. We cool. That's about it.
all right, so now she breaks your heart and shit now. So now Coach get his heart broken at 30. I'm trying to think when I got my heart broken, my nigga. Let me see. I'm keeping it tall with you. I'm not, nah, that shit real though, cause you gotta think about it. We do so much that we think that shit can't happen. Like a lot of niggas live this lifestyle where I'm that nigga. Nah, nigga, when that shit hit, that shit hit for real.
Can't eat, you can't sleep.
And a lot of niggas out here can't take what they dish out for a fact. Like niggas do all this shit and then that shit come back around. Niggas want to kill.
Facts.
And I feel like that's another topic that we gotta talk about because like, I mean, if you out here in the streets, you fucking niggas, girls, or whatever the case might be, you can't come back around and be like, I want to kill this nigga or I want to fight this nigga over a female. Because I feel like if you out here doing dirt, you gotta respect the game. This what comes with this shit. Like,
come back.
It come back. That's what's part of the game. If you out here doing what you doing, just understand that shit gonna come back. You know what I'm saying? But all right, so 30, you got your heart broke. What you 30? What 5 now? 6?
I'm 36.
So 6 years later.
Yeah.
So Coach, 6 years later. What's life now?
I'm just chilling, you know. I'm dating. I'm talking.
So like, when did you like, yo, I'm about to settle down? Because like you came to my wedding before, and I mean, you watched me get married. I got married at 30. That's the crazy part. I got married at 30. So like, that's when you like, damn, 30. I feel like as 30 years old, we kind of see where we want to go. Like
facts.
So like, you 36 now. So like, So how you see like yourself in like 5 years from now? Like,
hey, listen, this is all I say. When the time come, it's gonna come. Like when I see you sparks fly, or even if we dating, and then it's just like, all right, I love this girl to death. We've been dating for a month, 2 months, whatever, and I love her. She love me.
Yeah.
Hey, we're gonna see where it go. And that's just that. I just go off the emotions and the feelings and the time and the universe. Whatever comes my way, it comes my way.
So tell me, like, do you ever get like? I know you got to get niggas like just be hating and shit, like on shit, like or like just throwing dirt in the game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, like you tell me a situation like where it's like some shit happened, or maybe that you be like, damn, you never spoke on it, but you know what I mean, you just want to address the situation, like.
Well, you know, you got a lot of niggas that do weird things to get females' attention and time. So you got niggas that, you know, pillow talk.
Yeah.
You got niggas that
Hold on, because a lot of people don't know what pillow. Let's explain each situation so we can.
Pillow talk is just like, you know, mentioning another nigga name that they dealt with before.
Yeah.
But doing something that they ain't supposed to do. Or like, yo, damn, you used to fuck with Bwhy. You used to fuck with Coach.
Yeah.
He did that over there. Or he ain't really got no money. He be fronting.
Yeah.
That's pillow talking.
Yeah.
That's, you feel me? And that's a code you ain't supposed to do.
That's a fact.
That's like a bitch ass nigga. Like that do some shit like that.
Yeah.
And there's niggas out here that do it every day.
Yeah.
You feel me? They do anything to get these girls time and attention, and they tell them what they want to hear. And I feel like it's corny as hell. Like, yo, you shouldn't have to mention another name that gets another nigga name.
I definitely 100% agree with you on that. And you know, I think reason why a lot of people haven't, like you said, we was outside. So being outside, you really had to be there with the female a lot of people don't have what's the word I'm looking for? Like the connection to meet a female, chop it up.
Face to face,
really, you know what I mean? Ain't no
Get the
social media.
number.
It's different now. Like you can be on social media, you post a nice outfit, female might think you the littest nigga in the world.
Yeah.
And now that the nigga live with his motherfucker somewhere crazy. So like that pillow talking shit definitely is at its all-time high now because motherfuckers ain't got nothing else to talk about.
Yeah, they don't. And they ain't got no natural being. It's just like they gonna say what they say and do what they do to get the ass. And it's like, yo, bro, keep a nigga name out your mouth. Like, do what you gotta do to get it. But keep a nigga, that's corny. And some female, I feel like females is a part of that. Like,
you know, I think it is with the females a part of that because I feel like the females do that shit. They want to see how corny the nigga is too. I think females like that shit.
I think they like it. I think that females like that shit.
Females like that shit because I feel like females be like, they look at them as like, this is my bro. Like really, like this. They put him in like a.
It's like a bro that you can smash on, like a bro friend.
And the chicks want that because females like when men talk about, we talk about. Females had that same kind of conversation, but they get that shit from the niggas. Like they get they information from the niggas that they, like you said, pillow talking.
Yeah,
that's a fact. That's crazy. So all right, so now. So you got the niggas that pillow talking with others, like, you know what I mean? So tell me the situation that like happened to where you were like, damn.
I got a perfect scenario of what happened to me. Like, I got a perfect scenario. This dude was trying to mess with a girl I knew. And I ain't care. Cause you know what I mean? She ain't my girl.
Yeah.
She's just a girl I rocked with. So she told me the nigga, she mentioned my name to the nigga. And the nigga was like, yeah, that's a little nigga. Like, he ain't got it like how you think he got it. And she came back and told me.
Yeah.
So the guy that kind of like backdoored me, the girl that he loved, I went and bagged her and did her, you know what I mean? We had fun. We done went to DC, Miami. We went everywhere. We just was having fun. And
do you think that like females, like, do dudes understand that shit just pushes the female to the other nigga? Like, do they understand that though?
They don't understand that.
That's what I'm saying.
It's going to take them a couple generations for them to learn that throwing dirt on a nigga is really giving a nigga more stain than what he already got. Like, you talking shit about me is making that girl want me even more.
That's a fact. Yeah, I don't understand that. I don't think they understand that concept yet. It's like you talking about another man is just pushing the female to that nigga, like,
and
it's the shorty gonna tell me like, yeah, this nigga be talking about you all crazy. And females just play in the middle, but they don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they gonna tell on you. They're gonna tell.
And females gonna do what they want to do regardless. So it's like,
and for that, I took his girl.
Yeah.
And I had a lot of fun with her.
What kind of was a lot of fun? Was a
lot sex on a balcony, all that shit.
Yeah.
Miami, DC.
So
like we had a lot of fun.
So basically, you wild this shorty out.
Yeah.
She goes back to this nigga.
Yeah.
Now, do she tell you more like pillow talk shit?
She basically was trying to. She basically told me everything about the dude.
Yeah.
Like
so
the whole facade, and I didn't want to hear it, but me not giving a fuck. I'm a good listener. I sat there and listened to everything she had to say about the dude.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, I probably say that. I was gonna ask you that because I'm like, yo, dude, you just sit back and just listen, like, damn. And it's like the females is like females play a dangerous ass game.
They dangerous,
like,
bro.
They play dangerous games.
But me, I liked her so much. I don't usually do that, but I'm like, I like you. So I'm gonna sit here and listen to what you gotta say about your dude or your ex or somebody you was in cahoots with. I'm gonna sit back and listen to all the BS.
Yo, so what you take? So on that, like, loyalty wise, like how your view of loyalty, like cause I know I got backstabbed by a nigga that I thought that was my man's, you feel me? And it's like, damn. So how you view that? Cause I'm really big on friendship, loyalty, principle, all that shit amongst niggas I say I fuck with. If I call you my bro or whatever case I might call you or view you as, I stand on that shit. I'll never do no shit like, damn, love did some bullshit or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? If I fuck with you, you'll never get that. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. So did that ever happen with, because you say you had a coach gang money shit.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like me and you, as far as clicks, we in the same position.
Yeah.
Me and you. So you see, you got your chain, your watch, you know what I mean? You fly as hell.
Yeah.
You probably, no disrespect to nobody you hung with, but you probably the flyest nigga out your crew. And you probably be the most successful nigga out your crew.
Okay.
And for that, they should gravitate to that
to
get on your level. But instead,
Yeah.
they gonna look at you like, oh, you trying to outdo them or trying to be better than them. You know what I mean? I feel like that's dead ass wrong. Cause the same shit happened to me. Me and you in the same like position.
Yeah.
And my niggas turned on me.
Yeah, I feel like I never had like I said, I had one person like my crew. Like you got to see
I
your
know
crew.
your
You got to
crew.
see your crew, but I had one person that I definitely thought that was a solid nigga, and come to find out. But it's always like that. You feel me? Like you never know you never going to know it's a snake until a snake bites your ass. You
Yeah.
feel me? And that learn you too. Like it make your circle a little smaller, and then you realize like, damn, I can't fuck with these type of people because who we are. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like on that note, like, do you like because you drive trucks and all that shit? Like, what do you do like to keep yourself out the way from motherfuckers? Like,
see, with me, I got so much shit going on in my life. When I have something in my crew or somebody I grew up with, I fuck with hard, do some negative shit. You know what I do? I just straight up just leave them alone.
Leave them alone.
I don't fight. I don't argue. I don't go back and forth. I just block and delete them out my life because I feel like if I got love for you and the same type of love I show you, you're supposed to give to me.
Yeah, facts.
Like if I'm at a cookout or if I throw a cookout, I'm inviting my niggas. But if you throw a cookout and I see you on, you know what I mean, on Instagram all living it up and I'm like, yo, where was my invite?
Yeah.
Where,
you know what it is too.
Where's the love, bro?
You know what it is too. I feel like a lot of people probably can't, like you, like for instance, like I don't feel intimidated by hanging around you. Because a lot of motherfuckers probably feel like they on your level, so they feel like you gonna outshine them, and that's where it's like it's fucked up.
Facts, bro.
That's where it's a friendship. Like, nah, like my niggas, like we don't compare nothing. Like I've been around a nigga that got $1 million and I've been around a nigga that got $0, and we all feel the same.
Same thing as me.
You know what I'm saying?
Thing as
so
me.
that's probably what it is. A lot of people probably don't want you around because they feel like you outshining them, but not even knowing that you really like, nah, nigga.
I'm for us.
Like
I'm for us. And that's crazy how these niggas feel. Cause some of these niggas that like act weird towards me, they grew up with me.
Yeah.
And it's like, it ain't like I got tattoos, I got this and I got that and I changed. No, I've been the same nigga. Anybody know me where I'm from a Zuzu rodeo, from no tattoos, from no money, broke, got money, no, bro, I've been the same nigga. So it's like, how can you show me that type of love if I've been the same nigga from a younger? You should be already used to how I am already.
So and then you think about it, really is not really none of that shit. Then it's really probably like deep down inside, motherfuckers really might hate us because the fact that because if we ain't never changed, then what the fuck, it ain't us then. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yo, I ain't never changed. Like I just said, like me and you, we ain't his best friends, but nigga, we can hang out every day we want to.
Because we don't, you know what I mean? We crack jokes in here, but I ain't about to be like, oh man, Love got on this and he got on that. I can't hang out with him.
Yeah, no.
You know what I mean? Like I'm not worried about no other man but me, bro. I crack jokes, we crack jokes, but I'm not about to you.
Yeah, it's a fact.
I would love to hang around niggas that be they self. I don't want you to be like me and you don't want me to be like you. You got a different style, I got a different style. And that's cool, because you your own man. Nobody want to hang around people that want to be like them.
Yeah, that's
fucking corny, bro.
Yeah, I think that's where it's where like our area is really sad at, because a lot of people ain't being themselves and people want to live for other people. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
facts.
Like, you know, like I said, like I'm a different nigga. Like I had a lime green Mustang, nigga. Like nigga, that shit would have left. Nobody would have drove that shit.
Yeah.
But nigga, I'm gonna be different. I don't want to have a black Mustang. I could have got black. I could have got whatever. But
and I tell niggas that every day. This nigga do what he want to do. I don't give a fuck what it look like, what it sound like. Him. I'd rather him do that than be like, oh, I'm gonna go copy off Young Dolph, or I'm gonna go copy off this nigga. Or, you know what I mean? That's how it's supposed to be. Yeah,
and I think, like, honestly, my nigga, like, being around, like, different people and groups and different things, I feel like a lot of people move off of groups of, if everybody think the same, that's how niggas operate. It's nobody that's telling nigga, nah, that's wrong. Like, it's just a lot of yes men. Like, nah, let's be solid with each other. Tell me my shit. If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. Don't let me know that I'm wrong and let me still do the bullshit.
And a lot of people out here don't do that. It's certain niggas. The niggas that do that is the realest niggas out. To me. A nigga that be like, yo, coach, yo, listen, what you got on, that shit ain't looking right. Or, yo, listen, you got like a booger in your nose. You feel me? Thank you for telling me.
Yeah, when I fucking let you come outside.
Yeah, bro. Like, yo, you let me go to the mall. You let me go to the club.
Yeah.
Looking and smelling like this and you ain't want to say nothing?
Yeah.
You feel me? I don't like that shit, bro.
That's why I said I'm big on stand on like loyalty and friendship, bro, because I feel like you really can't get that. And once you break that shit, there's no coming back. So everything, you could come around, but that shit ain't gonna never be the same. The vibe gonna be 100% off because it ain't real. when it's real, it's real. You know it's real. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like I said, me and you can hang out next week and still have motherfucking catch up like we motherfucking hung out 10 years ago. So
Easy.
you know what I'm saying? And it's not that many people out here that can do that. You know what I'm saying? So bro, what you think about like social media, for instance, right? Like, a lot of people get on social media and just create this persona about themselves, and that shit really be fake as hell. But like, how you view, like I said, you had to be outside to be who you is now.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, your name wasn't Coach Bwhy or whatever, your screen name. Nah, your shit, that was your name before you even got on social media. So,
Yeah.
So how you view that though? Like,
I feel like I'm happy for social media and the people that poses, because I'm like a bully protector. When I was young, the niggas that get bullied on, I used to defend them. So now you got a chance to be whoever you want to be.
That's a fact.
Say what you want to say. And I'm happy for them. Like, you know what I mean?
yeah, I
like,
get what you're saying, because now it's like a lot of people, because you're right, because at the end, it's honestly, now I get your point of view on that, because it's like, really, like, if you was a person that couldn't speak out or at all, because you ain't had a voice for it.
Yeah.
So now you got voice to speak a little bit, but I think sometimes motherfuckers take it overboard.
Yeah, they take it overboard, but it is what it is. It's life. And real recognize real. We know what's
real. Yeah, that's a fact.
Come on, bro. Like, we could look at your, like, you could leave a dumbass comment under my post. I click on your picture. I start laughing. I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, come on, God.
Yeah, that's a fact. But I feel like you really put it right there, because like, I ain't thinking about it like that, because like, back in the day, you couldn't just come around and hang around.
Nope.
You had to be somebody or be that person to be around motherfuckers. Now, anybody could be anybody. Like, it don't matter. Like,
and I'm happy because it's like,
it gives people that life. It gives people life.
yeah, man. Like, imagine being a cornball, but on the internet, you that dude.
Yeah, that's
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, that's cool as hell. I'm happy for him. Like, I'm happy. Like,
Yeah,
yo,
nah,
listen. You know, it's times where a motherfucker you could have a Honda at home, but then your mom or your cousin, your drug dealer cousin, might pull up in a fucking Benz or something. You might hop in a Benz, take a picture, like, yeah, just cop the new Benz. Like, and you feel good.
Yeah.
I mean, that's weird to me, but I'm happy for them. Like, yo, get your rocks off, bro. Shine, though.
Yeah.
Do what you gotta do. Like, people hate people that wear fake jewelry. Like, why you hate them, bro?
Yeah, I feel like on that touch on that subject, I feel like it's dangerous, because the reason why I say I don't give a fuck what niggas do. I give shits too, but I feel like it's dangerous as hell, because I wouldn't put myself in a position where I'm wearing fake jewelry to get killed over that shit. You feel what I'm saying? That's the only thing I say about it. I feel like motherfuckers wear jewelry, you do what you want, fake, whatever, but I feel like you put your life at risk though. Like, a motherfucker will kill you for that shit, and then they come find out your shit was fake. That shit is crazy.
Yeah, but a nigga will kill you just for how you look.
Yeah, but jewelry is like on another, because you gotta think about it, jewelry is on another level. So I feel like a nigga got a Rolex on, whatever, and it's fake. Nigga will blow your fucking head off, and now you got a nigga like that nigga shit was fake as hell. Nigga died over.
But that's when you just take it off.
Yeah, take it. Yeah,
take it off.
We all been. I've been robbed before. You know what I mean?
Me too.
I've been robbed before, and I feel like being robbed showed me like, I ain't no bitch ass nigga, because I could retaliate it. But that shit don't make, that shit is a dumbass decision, because like, it's materialistic. I fucking
you get it back. Look at you now.
I won 10 times after being robbed. That shit ain't hurt me at one bit. But it's the fact of the matter of just of the ego. A lot of niggas live off ego. Niggas are gas you like, yo, coach, you ain't gonna retaliate, let you gas you up. You retaliate, kill a nigga that robbed you. Now you doing 30 years in jail over materialistic shit.
2 black niggas down.
You know what I'm saying? So our area is ego driven. Like, motherfuckers will gas you up, and they won't even do the shit. They'll gas you up and let you think that whatever happened, you gotta do it that way. If not, you a bitch ass nigga. Nah. Nigga, this materialistic shit, this shit don't mean, this shit ain't coming with us.
We get it back.
And it ain't coming with us if we go.
Word is bond. And you get it back. It ain't coming with us, and you'll get it back. If you're a real hustler, you're gonna get whatever you got, you're gonna get it back no matter what.
That's a
we
fact.
got ups and downs. Life is a roller coaster, bro.
That's a fact. Bro. And I live that, like, anything happens, nigga, I can make that shit right back. Especially as long as I'm alive, breathing, nigga, I can't lose. Only I can lose against myself. You feel me?
We real hustlers. Yeah. As it is what it is.
All right, so what type of female like catches your eye? Like what's your type of females though? Like,
I'm not gonna lie, and people gonna hate me, but I'm more on the attraction side. Like, you gotta be attractive as fuck. Cause I feel like I'm a handsome nigga, so I feel like my girl gotta be attractive.
So it mean that she gotta have. So you want a chick that's like nice, slim, with no just nice little body. She
just gotta be beautiful.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. That's
so what's beautiful to you? Like, cause like
it's a lot. You got girls with no butt. That's beautiful.
So
you got girls
you
who
like personality.
I like personality too, but I'm trying to keep it real, keep it 100. Like off rip, you gotta like when I first see you, gotta be attractive.
Yeah.
That's what's
What's
going.
on teeth? What about teeth? Teeth? You big on teeth?
Of course, attractive nigga. You gotta have a nice smile.
I about to say that because I was like, that's my biggest thing. Like when I first see a female, if you ain't got no nice teeth, like I'm good.
I'm not. If you ain't got no nice teeth, you're not attractive to me.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
So teeth, pretty face.
Yeah.
So what about the body wise? You want to check because a lot of females right now, it's crazy because a lot of females getting their bodies done. And no shame to nobody, but I feel like a lot of females getting their body, they disappear and then they get their bodies done. Then they come like a whole other person. That shit just, does that take away they past though when they get their bodies done? Meaning as all right, you know a chick that used to be wild as fuck, right? She get her body done. Does that erase her past though? Just because she look better now. Her body make her look 10 times better.
Man, BBL ain't nothing, man. I feel like a BBL ain't nothing. Some females let that shit get to their head. Yeah. You feel me? It's just like a nigga that hit the lottery. You feel me? A nigga that hit the lottery ain't gonna know how to act. Yeah. Girl got a BBL. All right, now you got, instead of the average hood niggas hitting your DMs, now you got athletes, rappers, and all these other upper echelon niggas hitting your DM. Yeah. You know what I mean?
So the value changes.
No. Some mental changes. If you remain the same person after your BBL, I'll fuck with you. But if you get a BBL and now I'm Hollywood, nah.
What makes them change? Like you saying, like so, like a lot of people go straight to the bar. A lot of shit go straight to the bar life. You saying like that?
Nah, they just get a different crowd of niggas. Right now, what's popping in our era? BBLs, fat ass, no waist, flat stomach, big titties. Yeah. Get their teeth done, the lip fillers, and all that. That's what's popping right now.
Do you think them females is like mentally like fucked up, insecure, or like they just want to just match what's going on right now?
It's some of them. Some of them get it and don't change. Some of them do get the shit done and change. The ones that change is mentally fucked up because you not that.
That's not you.
That's not you.
Yeah. So I feel like that's crazy because I see that a lot, and I be like, "Damn, yo, shorty acting hella different now." Like, that shit is crazy.
I'm trying to tell you.
Like, yo, shorty ain't even like it's like they got a whole new brain, like this whole different person. It's like it's scary because that shit is wild.
Mentally fucked up, bro. Mentally.
But now, all right, so now you got a shorty with a banging body. Do you wife her though? After that though, like, would you wife her just because her body looking good?
Nah, bro.
Or now on another cell, would you wife her like that, or would you have a chick that you rocking with and you build her to that, but her personality, everything's what you want, but you build her body, like you pay for her, you get her body done, all that, just to, you know what I mean? Did you wife her still?
I feel like a dude that pay for her body to get done, I feel like they really love him and they just want to be way more attracted to him. Yeah. You feel me? They love you, but all right, babe, I want you to get some ass and titties, so I'm gonna pay for it. I love you. You know what I mean? So that's how I feel.
You don't think that's like a gateway to other niggas? Now you got to think about it, because now you just paid for a chick to get her body done. Now you know her DM and everything about to go bananas. So now this nigga got to hopefully, you know what I'm saying, have that, he got to be not insecure too, because now he just opened up a whole nother gateway to some niggas to be in your girl DM, all that shit.
A nigga that feels some type of way after his girl get her body done, I feel some type of way, that nigga insecure. Yeah. If you know you that nigga and you know that's your girl, no matter what she do, what she get done, you should feel like she's with you. Yeah. But if you feel some type of way, bro, you insecure.
And you should never did that shit.
You shouldn't have did it.
You should never did it in the beginning.
Shouldn't have did it.
Yeah, that's a fact. So what's your preference then? Like, would you mess with a big ass girl, like big, or
I'm gonna fuck with whoever fuck with me. I don't give a fuck if you ain't got no ass. You know what I mean? Or no titties. Like, if I fuck with you and you fuck with me in like the feelings and emotions is there. Yeah. You ain't gotta have no BBL you ain't gotta have no BBL to rock.
So you just want a chick that's gonna be like a partnership too. Like you want a chick that's gonna grind, match your grind, because you understand, like I said, you get money, you a hustler, you want a chick that's gonna match.
Listen, me, you gotta be on my level or better. Cause I got 4 kids and I ain't about to raise a grown one. You know what I mean? So you gotta be on my level or better. And that's about it. Like, you get personality and you got to be attractive, and we can make it work.
So give me a life lesson that you could say that learned you, and you be like, damn, if I ain't go through that, you know what I mean?
So I'm gonna give you a crazy ass story, like with trust in a female. Like, It was a female I dealt with for a long time. And I feel like she set me up one night. And it's crazy because it was like, them type of bartenders and, you know, strippers and all that, they live in that nightlife. But I was dealing with a bartender before she was a bartender.
Yeah.
And I feel like she set me up. Like one night we went out and I was trying to take her somewhere else, but she kept saying, let's go to her bar and shit like that. And I'm like, nah, let's go to Dave and Buster, you know, get a couple drinks and get something to eat and chill out and vibe and all that. But she was like, nah, let's go to my bar. I got free drinks and all that. So, you know, I'm like, all right, fuck it. Let's go to a bar. I go to a bar. We pull up. There's no parking close to the club where she at. So I park across the street. As soon as I get out the car, there's a pistol to my face.
So you talking it's like somebody just like she lined that shit right
Yeah,
there.
like she set me up. And I feel like I shouldn't even played her close like how I played her. Or I should have just went my way.
So you think that she got you like that because comfortability, like you because some people only get comfortable, like, you know, once you get comfortable with somebody, you just feel like vulnerable as hell.
She got me. That's how I feel. Word, you took the words right out of my mouth.
So
I
you
got too comfortable.
Got too comfortable, right?
Yeah.
And it be like that because like this piggyback over your shit the same way I got robbed and shit. Yeah. I'm at a hotel party and shit. You feel me? And we invited mad different groups of females.
See,
but I invited this one group of females that thought they were, you know what I mean, comfortable with shorty. And come to find out, she gave the niggas a location to the drop like we was at. And it was crazy because I'm like, if I never invited, because I was like, nah, I shouldn't invite them. You feel me? Yeah, I'm like, nah. And I invited them anyway. And you know what I mean? But that's what happens when you real. When you real, you don't see the wrong in people, bro. We just think that everything is 100.
Everything 100.
And then that shit bite you right in your ass like, damn. I knew I should have followed my first instinct. You feel me? And I could say that to say even with your situations, like we get too comfortable with shit, like, and it's fucked up. That shit happened to us. Like it happened to niggas.
To the realest ones.
Yeah, it's crazy.
All positive.
So basically, like I said, we get too comfortable with people, bro. We are a real nature of life to like how we feed off of each other and humans. So we take the hit bigger because we let people in, not even thinking the bad on it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even with family, I feel like you let family do you worse than your own friends. You feel
Facts.
Me? You know what I mean? My motto is we have a lot of relatives, but not a lot of family. Like, so it's like, it's a difference. You feel me? You got relatives, but you got family. That shit is I feel like we get too comfortable with us being real with the other person because we just real with ourselves because we know we won't do nobody like that. You feel me? We think like, nah, they won't do that to me because I won't do that to them, but not knowing these motherfuckers that do us dirty. Like,
yeah, facts. I feel like them type of people, we just gotta stay away. We gotta love them from a distance because I got a lot of people like that. You know what I mean? That I show a certain amount of love to, and it don't come right back to me. It's different. You know what I mean? Like, it's different. We talked about it earlier. Like, y'all at a cookout, a family cookout, and you not invited, or your homies, you know what I mean? And you
I take that shit to the head.
Yeah,
like,
that shit. They it might seem light,
but it's really bigger than that shit.
That's fucked up, bro. Because everything I do, I'm calling y'all and inviting y'all too.
Yeah,
and I feel like when y'all do something, I should be invited too.
Yeah.
So when I'm not invited, I feel like I'm left out, and I don't feel
worse. It's nothing. Not to cut you off. It's nothing worse than getting backstabbed by a motherfucker you showed true love to.
Yeah.
Like a nigga, like, yo, this is what I really like. If you think about damn, these niggas they ain't really fuck with this nigga or whatever the case might be, and I held the nigga name high. You feel me? Yeah. Some motherfuckers that tell you what a motherfucker tell you about you. That's even more mind blowing to me. Like, my niggas ain't doing that. Don't tell me like. Niggas ain't coming to me telling me what somebody said. I don't even stand for that. Like, I'm not telling you, like, yo, such and such said this about you. What the fuck you mean? Like,
yeah, and you ain't.
Yeah, like, that shouldn't make sense. Like, we even had that conversation never come upon me and my niggas. We never talking about what somebody said about one of my niggas. Like, that don't make sense. So for a nigga to come to you, it's like, how you really fuck with me, my nigga? Like, what you mean? What you say, though? Like, what you say for me? Like, would you back me? Like, you know what I mean? Niggas don't back you. Like,
nah, they don't, because they fake, bro. Only real recognize real. That's what I'm saying. Them type of niggas, you gotta love them from a distance, bro. Family, friends, whatever. You just gotta love people from a distance. Like, I got love for you, bro, but I can't fuck with you on a daily basis, bro.
Yeah.
Because it's not genuine, man.
It's not genuine. So you see yourself like in 5 years, like right now, like you 36, we both 36. You feel me? 5 years, where you see? Cause I see life elevating every 5 years. So like I said, I knew you since '05. So we count 5 years for every 5 years. I see change. Like I see growth. I ain't never see you like, damn, this nigga been down bad. This nigga fucked up. I never really seen that for you. And
same for you. I never seen you like go backwards. All I seen you was go up, man.
yeah, I appreciate it.
No problem.
Yeah, so like where you see yourself like in 5 years though? Like what's your 5-year goals? Like
me right now, like I'm dealing with the trucks and all that. So I just feel like I'm gonna have my own logistics program going on.
Fire.
Dispatchers, drivers, trucks, maintenance men. I'm just gonna have my own trucker company going on. I feel like probably like 10 trucks going strong and
That's
just
fire.
making it happen.
That's fire, man. I see that for you, bro. Like no cap, not even just talking. I really see that for you. Cause like I said, ever since I knew you, I never see you to say, I'm gonna do this and it fails. I mean, we all fail. Like it might take a little step or whatever, but I never see you like, damn, you doing something totally different, like what you actually destined to do. Like this is your destiny. Like everybody destined to do something. Like, and I feel like since I knew you, like you've been in these trucks, cars, that's your lifestyle. You feel me? So like, yeah, keep it pushing, my nigga, and more success for you and the family. You know what I'm saying?
Same to you. Appreciate it.
Definitely, bro. Coming through.
Yes, sir.
Love Unfiltered. We out of here.